Hey guys, Siphonic Adam back. I haven't posted in a long time, but I feel like this warrants a post. I feel like this definitely warrants an upload. Blizzard has goofed real hard with the whole Diablo Immortal fiasco. It is a dumpster fire, and I'm watching it burn. It's fucking awesome. So, I had no idea what Blizzard was thinking. Like, they thought this was going to go well with the community that was born and raised from this PC, not PC as in politically correct, but PC as in PC gaming.
Not ready yet. Game.
Diablo was originally made on PC. That is where their fan base is. Why would they choose to make this mobile move? We didn't want to hear about Diablo coming to mobile for at BlizzCon. We didn't want to hear. We wanted a Diablo 4 announcement. Something. We don't care. You could have showed us a picture of a big red fuck with the letters underneath and that said Diablo 4, and we would be ecstatic. It's fucking stupid. We did not want Diablo Immortal. And then we have these journalists out here saying, "Oh, you're just entitled." It's like, no, we're not. We are entitled. We are entitled to a good game for PC and consoles. I'm not even going to say PS4 and Xbox One, because by the time Diablo 4 comes out, they might be on the fucking PlayStation 5 and Xbox 2. If that's the lame-ass name they want to give it. I think it should have been called the Xbox. The Xbox One should have been called the Xbox 720 or 540, but that's not the topic of this video. So we are completely entitled to get a game for this. We are not a mobile gaming community. We are PC and we are consoles. It's like, why would you release a mobile game when you just dropped a mobile version of Diablo 3 on Switch? It is a mobile console. Why? It makes no sense. It is a money-grabbing scheme that they're doing. Like, this shit that Blizzard just did, it's going to make EA look like a saint. We're all going to forget about all the dumb shit EA just did over these past couple of years, because Blizzard looked at them and said, "Hold my beer." And by God, did EA just hold their beer while they pulled this out of their ass and was like, "Here you go." Now, you look at Diablo Immortal, and it doesn't look that great. I'm sorry, I just drank a bunch of soda. I'm burping, but it doesn't look great. It looks okay. It looks, for someone who doesn't like Diablo, they might download it on their phone. I don't think it's going to be even worth a fucking download. Even give them that hit. I'm immediately giving it a 1 star as soon as it comes out. I'll download it for shits and giggles. I might post a video on it. So the thinking behind this, the only reasoning I could see that they wanted to drop Diablo on the App Store is they just saw the recent success of old school RuneScape being dropped onto mobile. RuneScape's community, I like to think it was about the same size as Diablo's community. It seems like it, at least. And so RuneScape, Jagex revived RuneScape essentially through mobile. Old school RuneScape was dying. RuneScape 3's been dead. The community, like, the communities were fucking bare ass naked. There was like nobody in worlds really. Like, there's a few. None of the worlds are full anymore. I don't think even World 1 and 2 were full in RuneScape. But those communities are dying. They had its own set of issues dealing with inflation. Its economy was failing. The community was becoming toxic. And they dropped RuneScape Mobile, and it just flooded the game with all these new players ready to play RuneScape again. Because this was their childhood, much like Diablo was people's childhood. And you know what you did to those people's childhood? You fucking took it out back into the shed and you shot it in the head. You know why old school RuneScape is doing good? It was made in-house. Jagex's development team ported this over. What does Blizzard do? They license it. They license it out to this Chinese app making company called NetEase. NetEase is the cancer of the App Store. Now, not only in my opinion, I'm sure in many others' opinion, NetEase is absolutely cancerous. They have made tons of Diablo clones. They keep pumping out Battle Royale clones, Fortnite clones. They just pump them out. And so, instead of punishing them like Blizzard should do, they give them a gift. They give them the license to Diablo. Like, here you go. We know you've been ripping us off for the past couple of years, but let's make this better. You can make Diablo for mobile. And so what does NetEase do? They don't build the game from the ground up. They take a clone they've already made and they reskinned it. They added in a couple of different animations and some other shit. Put some skins on there, and Diablo Immortal is born. It's just awful. It makes my head hurt from the autism.
Someday, perhaps.
And the disrespect that happened at BlizzCon towards their fans. They asked if this fellow asked if there was going to be a PC port for this. I'm sure we were all wondering the same thing. It probably could have been very viable on the PC. Probably would get way more downloads than what it's going to get. What do they say? Don't you all have phones? Oh my god. Fucking kill yourself. Kill yourself. The CEO needs to go down to the closest Lowe's. And I'm sure they sell it here. I'm sure it's not expensive. Not that money matters to him. It obviously matters, or else they wouldn't be making this premium game. Buy a nice thick rope. Take a trip out to Japan to that special forest that Logan Paul filmed. And kindly kill himself for what he's done. He has brought dishonor upon Blizzard. Like, what is Blizzard North doing? Could he not have assigned them the task? I forget which Blizzard is currently making Diablo at this point. I'm pretty sure it's not Blizzard North. They did Diablo 2.
Patience.
Correct me if I'm wrong, please. I don't want to really give out false information. But take a part of Blizzard that's not doing anything. I'm sure there's some department that doesn't really have many projects, and this would have been a kind of quick, easy project to do. Is port over some Diablo shit to an app. Boom, done. They didn't, like, they have all the textures, all the models, all the skills and stuff. It looks like the skills are still the same, at least from what I've seen from the Necromancer gameplay on Diablo Immortal. The fucking skills are the same. So why could they not just send this stuff over, like assign someone from Blizzard to do this instead of licensing it to the Chinese app making company NetEase. Now I know they're calling it a partnership. We're not gay retards over here. We know what the fuck is up. You license it to them. They probably gave you a little bit of money. I'm sure it's nowhere near the amount of money you've lost off of this. I doubt they gave you $4 billion to make a Diablo game. There's no way. That's not feasible. There's no way they gave you $4 billion for this. And Blizzard's getting everything they deserve right now. Their stocks have plummeted. They've lost $3.7 billion. I was rounding up. But they've lost $3.7 billion so far, and their stocks are down. Like, they are down the drain. Flush the fucking toilet. Over. Now, I can't wait to see what type of paywalls they're about to put in this game. Like, they're going to be ridiculous. I guarantee you there's probably going to be some type of energy. You're probably going to be able to buy legendary gear. You're probably going to be, like, you can I'm guaranteed there's going to be material. You can buy materials. There might be real life trading auction houses and all this other wonderful stuff that is in these premium games. You're going to buy gems. You're going to be able to use those gems to roll for a potential legendary item or even a potential set item. It's just ridiculous. This I'm gonna say it. This is the equivalent. I'm making another RuneScape comparison. By the way, I'm just gonna let you guys know that. But this is the equivalent to when Jagex removed free trade and wilderness back in 2009. They saw. It ruined RuneScape. They lost hundreds of thousands of players, and I guarantee Jagex's stock dropped as well off of that. But that Diablo Immortal is free trade and wilderness getting removed. That is the best comparison I can think of, especially since I've been comparing Diablo Immortal to old school RuneScape throughout this video. And I'm sure some of you are liking these references. I'm liking the references because I love both titles a lot. I never played Diablo 2. I'm sorry. I'm a big Diablo 3 fan. I put hundreds of hours into this game. as well as I've put thousands of hours in RuneScape. Yeah, I'm fucking no life degenerate over here. But I can guarantee one thing that's come out of this that's not really positive, not really bad, and it's just EA sitting over in their little greasy money grubbing corner just jacking it, watching this dumpster fire. They're just over there just with their greasy little money palms that they're just over there rubbing together. But that's pretty much going to do it for this video. I went on my little rant. I gave my 2 cents on how Blizzard's done goofed. I am not a fan of Diablo Immortal. It's fucking retarded. I don't know. It's just not a good idea. I'm so disappointed. We just wanted to see a Diablo 4 announcement. Everyone did. Could have just seen a fucking picture, like fucking stupid sons of bitches. But that'll do it. Thank you guys for anyone who's listening to this, and if you made it this far, please leave a like, possibly subscribe. I might start dropping more videos again, probably some more Yu-Gi-Oh! That's another one I'll pass on. Some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Diablo, fighting games with the bros, all that stuff. Like, subscribe, comment, give me your opinions on Diablo Immortal. Siphonic Adam, out.